The reason we looked for an e-learning product was we wanted to sort of embrace the modern way of learning, and we were conscious that our previous referees course was classroom based over 12 weeks, and we just sort of realised and done some research and understood that time is precious now. In the new world, people don't have as much time to be able to travel to a classroom for 12 consecutive weeks to undertake the refereeing qualification. So we wanted to embrace something new where our learner would be able to access an online course and would be able to learn at their own speed and complete the qualification within a time frame that suits their own sort of busy lives and schedules. The reason we chose eCoach as our online provider was based on a few elements. It was the competitiveness of eCoach, but more importantly, it was the professional approach and what eCoach could provide us, which fitted perfectly with what we wanted to provide to our learners. The course concept and working from the start to the finished project with eCoach, it was quite seamless. You know, the attention to detail that eCoach gave our course and the implementation and the development of the course meant that in every single stage of its development, we were able to ensure that it had the right content and delivered exactly what we wanted. It was a completely seamless process, completely professional, and eCoach certainly delivered within the agreed timescales, and most importantly, with a finished product that we wanted and that our learners were able to access quite simplistically and understand every single step of the process. The difference e-learning is making to our organisation is significant. It's taken away from not completely, but predominantly taken away from the classroom environment into an e-learning platform, and that just allows the learner to be able to learn when they want, at their own speed, and more importantly, it allows us to be innovative as well. So we're always looking to develop and to improve the course and its contents, and that is something I think is more attractable to the learner by doing it online with the visuals and the video content than actually being sat in a classroom. And you know, as stated, that if you're going to invest 1 hour or 2 hours per week into the course, it's far more comfortable in your own living room than having to drive maybe 30-40 miles on a cold December evening. The primary benefit that we've received is a massive uptake in people undertaking the refereeing qualification. Like I said, through its online learning, we're able to market it a lot better now. We're able to reach out to prospective referees through marketing research, and it's really been a game changer for us in Wales, and it's been cost effective as well. It actually saves us financially due to the fact it eradicates the requirement for an actual physical instructor. Our instructor now is the eCoach platform. The quality of the finished product that's provided by eCoach is first class. It really delivers everything you want on an e-learning platform. It's professional, it's articulate, and it delivers everything for us as in the organisation and for the learner as well. I would 100% recommend eCoach to anybody that's looking to implement e-learning into their organisation. The working relationship we have with eCoach is excellent. We have a very good understanding of each other's needs. We know exactly what eCoach can deliver, and eCoach know exactly what we want from our perspective, as in what we want implemented into the course, how we want it, and when we require it completed. It's also a very informal relationship as well, where we never feel that there's a time where eCoach are uncontactable, or that we're not able to make that contact to instigate any sort of changes to the course. And from our perspective, the relationship is probably one of the most important parts, and from myself and my recruitment officer, we have regular meetings with eCoach to ensure that we're always up to date with the content and the professionalism and absolutely first class service. I would 100% recommend eCoach to any organisation that's looking to implement any sort of e-learning platform. There's not really anything negative that I can say regarding eCoach, from the professionalism to the implementation to the quality of the product. Everything is there that you need from an e-learning provider. If it was possible to rate eCoach, I would 100% mark them 10 out of 10. If it was even possible, I would mark them 11 out of 10. But I certainly would give top marks to the whole service that eCoach provide.